Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I was going to say gentiles and then gentlemen at the same time, and it didn't work. So anyway, yes, I'm back after a short absence due to real life things what I had to be doing this. I've done a little bit more work here with building up the hill with filth and stuff, which hasn't interfered with any of my farming at all, as you can see. Yeah, a few more random things scattered about by people leaving gifts. I think there's stone in here. That was a sign. There's stone and a book. I failed a book. A helping tool? Oh. For use of too many room services is design. Oh, cool. So, there's a design company on the server. That's freaking cool. I might have to make use of those at some point. Just moved on thing to just mess with you. See how long it takes. In terms of its... Yes, I have... Oh, good God. And, I want to find out if this is what I think it is. Because it's like, oh my good God. Oh my good God. I'm a moth. I have no idea how this thing works, but, oh, okay. It's basically a glider, right? So, no. Okay, that didn't work. I've still got it on, yes. So anyway, it does mending. Is it? Oh, just it. No, that might just be me hitting buttons. That's done. Ow. Okay. This might require more work. I'm going to give this another go. I'm going to go into F5 so I can see if they're unfolding a tool, you know? Because I've never had an elytra. I'm assuming that's what this is. And it's not just something else I didn't realise that's been reskinned just to mess with me. Because I wouldn't entirely put that past people, I'm going to be honest. Right, so... Oh. Hello. Someone supposed to do it? Oh, I didn't do anything. Is that just... Is that actually relevant? Oh, okay. Isn't it? Anyway, I've done more elephant work. As you can see, it now has a tummy. Just a basic tummy. And I've added a ladder, so I can get up inside it without having to build a massive pile of filth every 5 minutes. This is really weird. Oh. Okay. Yeah, this is not the easiest way to get around in this mode. Just want to get up here so I can try it. Right. Whatever. I'll do it like this, then swap again. Right. You see, I've moulded out the general shape of the elephant's back. And I'm going to get as high up as I can. And let's see if... No. Okay. Okay, well now we know. Aha! Da 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 da. And I landed on my wheat. Well, that was kind of awesome. It's not what I'm here for. What I'm here for at the moment, but I'm keeping this on. Right. Huh. Well. Well, I'm not going to be defeated that easily. There we go. Yep, fell through there. Now I've moved. Okay. So I can probably get rid of that. And that. Nope, my chest is full. And it's... I don't need that one wheat. That is a lot of fish. That is quite a lot of fish. I don't think I've actually seen that much fish before. Thinking about it. Hey! Right, anyway, so, yeah. Back to our regular viewing. The hell was I going to do now? Oh, yeah. Right, basically, to get the shape of elephant, what I'm going to have to do, and I've already marked out the basic things, is today we're going to be making an elephant's bottom. Indeed, pig. Indeed we are. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Okay. I was almost staring at you anyway. Yeah, maybe I'll lock you inside it so it sounds like the elephant's making noises. That could be fun. What do you say, random pig? You say nothing. Okay. Well, it's perfectly fine to abstain from something if you don't feel that you're qualified to comment on it. So that's fine. That is a valid position. So yes, today I should be building a bottom. Indeed, a bottom. This is basically the centre marking-ish. Because the elephant isn't actually symmetric. Well, it's an even number, so it's going to have a bottom. I have got some reference material, which is possibly one of the strangest Google searches I've done. Just looking for elephants' bottoms. Turns out, elephants don't actually have much of a butt crack. It just kind of moulds together. So what I'm thinking of doing is building it up to that size. And then adding in the crack and tail afterwards, you see. Again, doing it just in regular stone at the moment. Could add other stuff later to mess around with the texture. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do the tail yet, because they've got a short but quite thick tail. So I'll probably just end up doing it in stone again like this. Well, that looks a bit weird. Which is perfectly fine, because it's an elephant. And elephants, when you think about it, are a bit weird. So that's perfectly fine. We should have brought more stone with me, but hey ho. This is what we have, and this is what we do. Or something. And hopefully this will end up vaguely elephantish. So yeah. Oh dear. Probably get rid of most of this actually. That's just me working out the centre point up there. So what do I do here? 4 by yeah. Let's go with that. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing. It's perfectly fine. I'm an untrained non-professional at building elephant bottoms, which actually have to come out to here, so this isn't going to be much help. So, Probably going to end up being a bit too angular to begin with, but we can work on that. Not that there's anything inherently wrong with an angular bottom, or an angular Merkel, even. I don't think Merkel is in fact German for bottom. I'll have to ask some people about that, but I'm going to go on a hunch that it's not. But to be honest, we've now got a person in charge of America whose name is British slang for farting. So, anything can happen. Anything can happen. Right. And this is actually going to be fairly spacious inside, which is quite nice. Well, not including many decorations I do on the wall or anything, which might thin it down. And yeah, so this will probably make quite good storage inside the elephant. That's basically where I actually want stuff to be. So if I go, yeah, because the tail's actually a lot further down than you'd think on a elephant. Yeah, as opposed to an elephant. The elephant. It's just an elephant that's on fire. Not for any particular reason. It's had a hard life, to be honest. So would you if you were on fire. I mean, that's a fairly hard life. Being constantly on fire. What the hell am I doing? Well, this isn't symmetrical in the slightest, but, Oh dear. Someone drowned. That is generally not good. Unless they're taking a shortcut home. I mean, It's one of the odd things that Minecraft suggests. Sometimes suicide is the quickest way to get where you want. It's, yeah, I can see some people disagreeing with that. Generally people who don't want to kill themselves, I guess. It's, This is... Where is Midal? There is one Midal. There is two Midal. Right, so this is the correct Midal. And I think we've got a general... I think we've got a fairly good hump for the back here. Obviously I can smooth out with stairs and the like. But let's... Oh! It didn't work. Okay. Am I trying to just hold it? I was trying to glide down dramatically and it failed quite poorly. Right, that is... It could be like a face, actually. There's the eyes and the nose and the mouth. It's... I think I can bottom this out fairly well, yes. They've got quite flat bottoms, so... That's not actually ridiculous. I mean, obviously I want to do, say, tail starting about there. Then you get more of a cleft going down there. The bottom. Bottom. I like saying bottom like that. It's almost a word you can chew when you say it like that. The hell was that? The hell? Said a brother. Oh, it's a witch. Oh, that's... Hey, witchy! I'm gonna stab yous! Oi! Did you drop a stick? Uh-oh. Well, I killed an old woman. That's... There! Yeah. Let's slowly go somewhere else until we almost certainly die. Might as well be as close to my spawn point as possible if I'm going to drop dead. Okay. Well, I don't have any milk, so... Good point, I should get a cow at some point. I mean, I've got a head. I'm not the only one online, am I? So... Yeah. Ah, that should rejigger. Rejigger my figure. Right. I'll get some more rock while I'm in. That's the one. That is way too much. That's way more than I'm going to need. For the bottom. Yeah, for the general build, obviously I want to make this a little less flat, but I don't want it to hang down too far. I mean, admittedly, I'm going to end up basically with an elephant with slightly stubby legs. But, whatever. It's a statue. It doesn't have to be entirely realistic. Oh god, that's a skeleton in a lot of armour. Let's go somewhere else. What are the problems of building at night? Murderers. Also, that it looks a bit like a mushroom now, the tower. I'm going to have to say that. I mean, it's nice, but it's slightly mushroomy. Or a robotic penis, depending on your point of view. I guess. I'm not sure how it's your point of view. It's symmetrical inside, but no one cares. So, I'm not building an elephant to be viewed from the inside. Yes, I just said that. Let's eat some more. Pie. Yeah, I've still got the shit. No, I can go kill the sod then. It might. Well, it looks okay. There's a spider as well. Aha! Go on then. Aha! Come on then. Come on then, Clanky! Can you at least drop all your armour when you die as well? Ha! 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 No, he dropped an arrow. You cheap bastard. Cheap sod. Just dropped an arrow. Yeah. Oh no, I did drop a chest plate. That's... I got some chain then. I mean, it's completely clad in chain, but I assume I just broke its face, and that's why it didn't drop the helmet. Indeed, Mr. Zombie. Grr. I have to go on a torch lighting thing around the elephant's backside. Because it's got the front fairly weird. Pretty good. Yeah. I don't know why your arms are that high. You're a bit weird. I'm going to be honest. You're a bit weird. Oh, God, is it a horde? Go on. Dunk. Yeah. Well, we're starting to get a bit more light, so hopefully I don't have to fight off as many murders. Oh, go away! We've got magical shoes, so, you know, maybe I'll get some magical shoes out of this. Nope, just some meat. Well, I could have had magical shoes, but all you did was drop some meat, you bastard. You cheap zombie bastard. It's probably about zombies. They are quite tight, you know. They keep hold of their resources. They're not ones for sharing. Unless it's a plague. They like sharing plagues, but everything else, nah, not really. Yeah, not very generous folk, the average zombie. I mean, there are some exceptions, but not as many as you'd like. Like all of them. That'd be a nice exception to being tight-fisted gits. And that's what always after everyone else's brains. I mean, they've already got their own. They just want to control the market. Is the thing. Yeah. So whoever controls the market of brains obviously controls research and development. So they're in charge of basically every new thing then at that point. So they get the lion's share of the profits because they can copyright everything, and then they're in charge. It's quite clever, but it's not very nice. You know, it's not what I'd be into myself. Which is why I'm building an elephant's bottom, and apparently there's a monster inside its leg. Yeah, whatever. Gonna have to build this up a bit. Yeah. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Right, gonna need to build. I'm gonna have to pillar my way up. Here. Oh god, I've still got the shield. I hate this when I have to pillar. I don't like the way it takes up the entire bleeding screen. I'm a builder, not a Viking. I don't need a shield the size of a bloody thing. Yeah, thing. You heard me. That's the wrong stone. That's definitely the wrong stone. So if we just, because we don't want to go too far down. We basically just want to go here. And we'll have to curve in a little bit. And probably not there quite, but nah. There we are. Bottom. That should work out quite well. Yeah, that's not as awkward as I thought it was going to be. No one likes an awkward bottom. True facts. Very, very true facts. So how does this one go? It comes out from the leg 3. Obviously this one's not... the elephant isn't entirely symmetrical, so... And I've decided I don't care, so... You know, it's just one of those things. And that goes there. Let me get a duh. And that's actually 3, so I will beep. The illusion of symmetry at least. And there's a bottom. Bottom. Indeed. Right, so we're gonna have to bottom it up properly. Let's say go to there. Take that one in as well. So do that recessed. And then we'll have more of the bottom. We need the cleft of the buttocks, you see. Might be easy to build some the other side. I'm not going to kill that zombie yet. I'm going to leave it there to see how annoyed I can make a zombie. My experience of Cleo is very... Bottom. Go. There's an elephant's backside. So you have the tail about there. In which case we need the actual anus about there. So can do. If you go back up now. Just gonna make this slightly recessed. No, that's the wrong way. That's the same recess as everything else. That's not more recessed. So how can we do this then? What we'll do is dig into its backside a bit more so I can get in. We'll enter the elephant. And that'll make it there. So basically, if I did that. There's the elephant's anus. There we go. It's more or less a marker at that point, really. I mean, I might take out that. So, I mean, it's quite large, but backside. It's quite a large anus at that point. But then again, it's an elephant. Quite large everything on an elephant, really. Doesn't it making an Indian elephant? It won't have the big ears of an African elephant. And I'll probably do an African elephant later. That fall for you. You and your butter armour. Yeah. Stealing my rocks. Coming over here, stealing my rocks. Silly. They want to control everything, or even half of the rocks. That's how much they want. Bloody zombies. Yeah. Bet you didn't even pay taxes, did you? Yeah? Ugh. Right, now I'm going to need to make this... Yeah. So at the moment it has a groin flap. So I'm thinking we may need to do something about that. Bottom. Look, I just like an excuse to say the word bottom. There we go, and... So that's how low the bottom goes. So we're actually going to need to go like that. And that. Goes that. And that. Don't need that or that. Actually, no, that one is good. You don't need on that side because it's kind of already got it. We are going to need it here. And here. So the bottom isn't too ridiculous, basically. Alright, so we've kind of got an elephant's backside. Is that a tail on? Let's see how it looks. Because a tail is very important for an elephant. Even though their tails are really freaking weird. So... Now I'm going to have to make this... Yeah. So it's probably that, because it kind of curves down, then you get a tail. So if we go... You can't, but then it goes, just hangs down really, so it's not a great tail, I'm going to admit, but thinking, if I go across, Because where it hangs there, I don't really want that. I prefer it to just be the straight diagonal. If that made any sense to anyone ever. The straight diagonal, yeah. Right. So, this is the basic tile. Obviously, I'm going to go over here with stairs and the like to round it out a bit more. But let's see what the bottom looks like. Yep, that is a fat bottom. I might have to make the tail out of cobble, actually, so it stands out a bit more and looks less like it's just an extension of the rest of it. And this is going to be a very... It's going to be a very short elephant. This elephant's got very stubby legs, let's be honest. But that's fine, because it's not a real elephant. So we're not making some kind of genetic mutation freak thing that will just suffer for the whole of its life whilst trumpeting caramel. But in elephantese, which is mainly trumpeting noises, sound a bit like you're murdering a balloon. Yeah, so I've got the arc of the back, and the backs are mostly kind of the same size. So from the bottom onwards is kind of the same. I mean, it raises a little around the shoulders, but not much. So that's kind of the height it's going to be. Then I can have the head fairly high. Yeah, I do what I want with the trunk. It's not an anatomically correct elephant because it is slightly cartoony. Well, the way it has stubby little legs. Stubby little legs. So I can do whatever the hell I feel like. Might be tempted to have it. Yeah, I could have the trunk with just water coming down, but then put a stone or something here and some rivers that flow off there, so it doesn't go over the tunnel. That could be pretty good. Ooh, I'm in range of the buffs. That's an interesting thing to know. Hello, single coal block. Yes. So shortly, we shall have a fully functioning stubby-legged elephant. Hooray!